February 24th, 2022. I'm watching this now. It's ABC is the network. Channel 7 is the number on the remote that I push. Or 507, it doesn't really matter, but and then this, I don't use this. I don't know what that's for. Now, on 12 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, the broadcast today for me, and whoever else watches public broadcast, they are announcing to my eyes and to my couch potato status that the United Kingdom representative looks like this. I don't know who that is. I have not spoken to her. Don't know anything about her career. I don't know how she speaks of or about things. Don't know her education. I have no abstract. I have no background to know who she is. This is just what they portray. Now, the United States representative looks non-familiar. They're saying the United States representative. Now, my mother is 70-something years old. They're saying there's some United States, whatever, according to the Ukraine-Russian crisis. Something's dated somewhere around 7-8 decades. Do you see a very different picture? Who's telling my story of where I'm being held captive, where I'm being oppressed, and they're refusing to allow me to participate in investing in socialite and get to The Hague, where my museum portrait lay and where Nicole originally had come for marriage, so we could whatever, in his importance. Now, they have a word here, president, and then there's this gentleman. Again, I don't have names. I don't have access to who any of these people are or how they function within the integrity of the larger project and the larger system. I do not know the players in the big wide world of some form of game. I don't. I have a fish looking is land. No, I'm standing on land is land. It's an island to some people. Again, there's that Ukraine-Russian difference. Is land, island, two different inflections, same letters. Just like I think they have Kyiv and Kiev, and then they have leave, and then you could spell leave a different way. Some live. And then for here, I noticed with this gentleman, there's this United Nations, there's a United Nations something behind him. So, again, I don't know this conversation. I have no access to them whatsoever. But again, it goes back to who's asking the questions of the area of Blackwater and land operations when there's some land partnership with Blackwater that looks over other whatever and whatever. I haven't done very well, and neither has Linda. Lou is Linda's husband in business. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I don't. When I was little, he was always working on some big deal. I haven't seen anything come through. And as far as wedding lock and wedlock, it seems like somebody broke that from my existence.
The UN Security Council coming together for another emergency meeting late.
But as far as representatives to represent the United States with a White House and an Oval Office, the messenger looks a little off. Just saying. Looking for the reasons why the message could change if they're all supposed to be rowing in one direction in one boat. And then all of a sudden, one of the characters change in the boat. Now the timing and the synchronization is off. That 1 degree of instability on a long oceanic map sure takes you really far off course.
Late Wednesday night.
For degrees of certainty.
As we are gathered in the council seeking peace, Putin delivered a message of war.
Now NATO and the EU stepping up their response, vowing to send additional aid to the region.
Now, it's interesting because on the morning show, they have this word called NATO, NATO, and then they have a very darkened or black out messenger that they sit at the morning table. His name is Nate, N-A-T. Now, again, that seems to be the U.S. redirecting the message. Now, is that that seems like that's part of my Lincoln dilemma. And if you spell Lincoln, L-I-N, it's my mother and my name put together, just so the God panel and the human panel can speak to management in between. Because it's L-I-N, which is Linda, which is L-I-N-D-A, da. And then it's Cole, C-O-L, and then my first initial, N. There's some synchronous whatever in how the whatever in theories and theoreticals and actuals were labeled. So this way, on large scale, it would be easy to pull back into focus if a degree goes off and starts us on an off course, which is off guard, which is a dangerous place to be, especially at planetary level. Last night I lost sight of the moon. From the ground, I could not see a moon in the sky. First time it's ever happened, really scary. I saw one star, S-T-A-R. I could not see a moon. It's February 24th, 2022. Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken.